Hi everyone, I hope that you are well today. Welcome in. We're going to check the energy together and see what's going on. Thank you for returning back, those of you who do return back. I just thank you all for lifting me up and your blessings, and I bless you right back energetically, and I just appreciate those of you who are upright in the earth. Let us keep marching on. If you're new to my channel, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel looks at criminal activity. All right, it's really crimes of the heart, and we're told that if we don't guard our heart, issues flow out of us, and every one of us is guilty for that at some time in our life. But sometimes the energy that comes out is just, my goodness. Yesterday, wow. It was a big reading yesterday. So hopefully the energy has shifted from all that nonsense that kept coming out. We're going to see. We're going to let the Most High God just speak and say whatever we need to understand and know. We know there's a war going on in heaven. There's a war going on in the earth. As in the heavens, so it is in the earth. And we have to be vigilant, because our adversary, the devil, he really is seeking whom he may devour. And it starts in the mind space. We had all that mental stuff come out yesterday, so strong. And so hopefully people got up in their position, in their spiritual position of power where prayer can be found, and begin to just rebuke and stomp on the devil energy, man. And if you did that, thank you. I did that as well. I got wrought up last night, and I just began to just speak out into the atmosphere to that demonic entity. And I did feel something just lift. And I had sat down prior to that and began to see some nonsense again. I just got up and began to just speak against it. So, I do this work, if you are new, for that purpose. We are not to be ignorant of the devil's devices and things like that. And so the Most High does reveal to us what's going on, so we're not duped by it. And so, anyway, if you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I don't put the Most High God in a box, because nobody could ever do that. He'll do what he wants, when he wants, how he wants. He'll do a strange work if he wants to, and he is in this hour. We can find that in the scripture. I've proven that the scripture is in the tarot. If you've never heard that before, yes, it is here. And he also does tell us in the scripture that that he said he had something he was going to do, and if he told us, we wouldn't even believe it. And when he called me to do this work, I was just like, oh God, I had all kinds of stuff, and he proved to me that his word was here. He likes to hide things, people, and we just got to get back and trust the Most High God. When he tells us to do something, we're willing to follow the shepherd's voice and to just get up and let him guide, regardless if we're going against the grain or not. If it's his word, it will prove itself. He will be true through and through. Okay, and so we going out into the ends of the earth and teaching about uprightness and getting out of wicked energy and thoughts and grossness and double-minded things. And if you fell down, you'll get up and you'll fix it, and you won't be that way anymore. And you'll let the Most High God give you a testimony of worth in the earth, and we just can continue to come up higher and higher and higher when we walk in uprightness and righteousness. All the ways of the Most High is judgment, and we must learn how to judge a thing and find his paths to keep us on the right track. And so it comes by the commandments. It's our whole duty to keep them commandments, and so they are taught here. So anyway, let's get in here and see what Yehovah Elohim wants to say. We just thank you, Yehovah, for this day. We thank you that you have already went before us today and prepared the way, regardless what we're looking at in the process of walking it out. You've already went before us. You've seen that it was there. You've already stated that even if we walk through the fire, we will not be burned. We will not drown in any kind of water that we must have to walk through. We trust in you. We walk by faith and not by sight. What do you want to bring out here? What's going on today, Jehovah? So we have the Ace of Wands here and the Death card. And so if something is transformed here in a really intense way, then so be it. That's the Reapers, right? And the Reapers gather up the thorns and put them in the fire. I'll read it that way. There's also sexual matters here. That house take you back to that, and so is this passion that's here, right? So what do you want to bring out about this, Jehovah? You just begin to speak. We have the something coming in fast. I guess something coming in fast, just like that. Something could take place. I guess it is. And there's death here with that hasty energy. We do have travel coming out again, or having to get your balance here. The King of Swords, the Justice. It kept trying to show itself to me when I was beginning the video. The Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. We got the slowest knight of the deck and the fastest knight of the deck. We've got people out here, and we got legal matters in the law, and we've got at the bottom of the deck the Hermit is here. All right, let's take a look and see what some of the stuff is about here. Let's take this deck. Some type of truth is here, and it's causing movement today. And for some people, it may be real slow movement. For some people, if you get real hasty, something just transform just like that. Obviously, if you got to do something real quick and you got the download and you know to do something, then you know it will end something and transform it. If you're going through a divorce here, then I send you love and light. We got an authority figure really big here in this section. Okay, we got a judge here. That could also take you back to that. We got, you know, authority really big, moving somewhere, bending somebody. So somebody has to be bent, then I guess they have to be bent. Show me, why is this, why is the Justice here? What's this Justice here for today? You hold up. Nothing wants to come out. We just command for the truth to come to the surface. There's that Magician again wanting to come out. The Magician, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Cups is coming out here. If somebody is very skilled, it just keeps coming out over and over and over again. And there's 5 wands. Actually, there's 6 wands out here because that Magician has an extra one there in the card. So something about a victory is showing up in this section here. If somebody's really going within to make a decision about something, then that's what's showing. And there's movement to that. Some type of plot has been here around whatever this was, and somebody's traded something or enterprise something. Somebody's going to get an emotional fulfillment here. There's unity here for some type of bending because the truth is here, and it's coming in. And for some people, it's coming in really quick. Okay, just like that. And there's that Knight again at the bottom of the deck, which is that same card. And so and somebody's being humbled, and somebody may be being humbled today. This headship, when we get the Magician, right? Because the King is here as well, and it represents the Aleph head. Show me the Death card. Obviously, if there's been literal death matters, then there has been. Show me the Death card here. It's the Death card here. You hold up. What's it saying? What's the transformation? We have work matters. Okay, well, somebody could be losing their job. That's been prophesied the last couple of days. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Give me another one on the Death card. If that's law, that's FBI. We have the police and FBI here and something here. Show me more about the Death card. So the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So this, something's over here with that. The 8 of Wands is quick movement as well, quick communication, quick travel, but this is an ending. Somebody losing their job here somewhere. And there's that Ace of Wands again. Something very passionate is here about whatever this ending is around work matters. Somebody thinks they're going to rise up real quick. Somebody lose their job, or because they're losing their job, some type of if that ticks somebody off, and they can be humbled real quick, I guess, if the law has to be, inside the situation here. Show me, so we do have a boss figure here as well. If these are colleagues and this is a employee, then that is what it's showing really big. If you work for the law, maybe you're losing your job. I don't know. It could go that way as well. Show me this Hermit, because somebody's really been on the inside looking within to see, I guess, what to do about this matter. Now let me pull this in here. Show me the Hermit. So if you do work for the law, the Knight in Shining Armor card is also a police card in the deck. It's really strong here. We have the High Priestess, and so there's been secrets here. Then there have been secrets. Okay, somebody's obviously undercover somewhere, because when I read for the zodiac signs, we had a lot of legal people undercover in some places. The Two of Swords is in the reverse, which means somebody's made a decision. Now that Hermit came out in the reverse yesterday when I read as well. Somebody's really had to go within and has been going within somewhere for the collective for this decision. Okay, they know something intuitively. Somebody's secret is out, or is fixing to be out, then so be it. Something is here today. It's really what it's showing. Something's ending and somebody's making a decision. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, and somebody's mask is being ripped off here. Okay, so whether somebody be undercover around you, and if you are upright, you are ripping somebody's mask off today. If this is not a work matter for some people, it's just something that somebody has worked on here. This is incredible. I kept saying this yesterday, that I got a lot of videos that when the number 8 comes out, a lot of times it'll be coupled up with other 8s. The 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, the 8th house. That's incredible. The Most High has really been highlighting that really heavy on the readings that I've done for the zodiac sign. But anyway, I just noticed that again. It's incredible. Somebody's mask being, so if somebody's ripping this mask off of the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Swords ripping somebody's mask off, it goes that way both ways. The King and Queen of Swords is out here. They had some nonsense between them in a couple of the air readings. So the 7 of Swords is here. All right, and so we got somebody guilty for some stuff out here. Whatever all this is. There's the Death card again. Okay, well, anyway, let's take some words. You all give us some words today. What do you want to bring out here? For some of you all, this is very positive if you've been involved in somebody manipulating things around you. Okay? There's people involved in things. A music group is out here connected to something. Okay? Well, it's raining today, I guess. There's knowledge out here with rulership. Okay, well, we have headship everywhere. And something's known. And it's clear. And the truth is out here. Okay, so something's going on here. We have something around intoxication. Okay, well, if this person is coming back around somebody today and they're intoxicated and some type of nonsense is around something, then I guess whatever that means for you, we've been getting drugs and things like that that's come out real heavy the last 3 days. So you're dealing with somebody who is a heavy drinker than you are. Something's happened around drinking situation. Something has taken off, then I guess so. There's a thorn and a bramble here. Okay, again. And the reapers are here, like the Most High said, to take that abominable thing and throw it in the fire. See you later. Kind of an energy is here. the Most High is saying that because these people despise his word and they trust in oppressing other people and they trust in their perverseness, that this iniquity that's been going on, it's going to be like a breach ready to fall out, swelling out in a high wall whose breaking comes suddenly in an instant. We see that. We see sudden movement, and that's it. Then there's no more movement here with that Eight of Wands coming out in the reverse. There's no more working on that nonsense. And these people trust in all that perverted nastiness. And the Most High's giving a word out here. It's to the rebellious. That's a rebellious card in the deck. Well, see you later. Let's discuss. Removal is here. Okay, well, it's here. It is time to speak. So somebody's going to speak. Okay, somebody has been wishing somebody would approach them to talk. So if somebody's coming to do that thing, something's taken off with all this stuff. A bad thing's also going to be made right because Most High's taking control of something. Something green is here. There's blood guilty situations out here. We got death. We got nonsense. We got people trusting in their perverseness to do some nonsense out here. And something happened one month ago or a month from now. You can take it anyway. If it's a month from now, it may be a court trial going down or something like that. Whatever that is. So, all right. Well, must I do his thing then today, folks? It's coming. He's been prophesying it for a while. We've been showing all this movement real heavy this week. Thank you, Jehovah. We have the Suelo. The sun is here. All right. Well, this is also going to take us back to government in the living language and a forcing of something as well. We definitely have government real heavy here. This is a victory. We see a victory here. We see here leaving troubled waters behind as well. For the upright. For the upright, he's going to do something here. All right. I'm going to take 3 more cards and we'll call it a reading. Thank you, Jehovah, for fighting this battle. Thank you for sending upright enforcement to take away nasty filth out of our earth. This word here is a perverseness. It sits right in between the torch, what goes back to sexual matters. This is the 8th house holds the genitals, okay, in the zodiac. But this word is a heinous plot. We had a plot right here. It's been some type of nonsense manipulation. It's perverseness because it's a plot around sexual attacking. Okay? And the hermit is a snake in the basket. It represents filthy, dirty things. That is nonsense. The Most High brought that out just a second ago in that word. So he just like that gonna take care of some nonsense. Thank you, Jehovah. Get him out of our earth. That's filth, people. That is filth. Wickedness. So the haughty energy, well, just, the Most High says I like to keep my eyes on the haughty to bring it down. Somebody's going to get a rude awakening here. And it's time to speak. There's some type of speaking here, I guess. Thank you, Jehovah. And death. Okay, well, again, it's coming in quick. There's secrets around some stuff today and somebody getting their mask ripped off, I guess so. And then we have a special person, or we have a music group. I'll take it just for that because he brought it out. Somebody's playing a guitar here. Okay, so something going down today with some stuff, I guess so, because the Most High don't lie. He's not a man that he should lie. This is what come out, folks. So it's big energy taking place. Something's totally transforming here in a really big way. Shalom.